People, our politicians, they are the most confused people on this earth. Very, very confused. My people, watch. Nigeria Opposition Coalition, the Africa Democratic Congress, they are at it again. Gbasgbos don't start. They are confused. You know, their ADC is beginning to shake. In fact, as I talk with you now, Peter Obi is confused, and all his supporters are equally confused. Of course, what do you expect? When the head is sick, automatically the whole body will be sick. That is what is happening to ADC now. As it stands now, Peter Obi is scared. He does not know what is happening because all the politicians are decamping from their party, moving to ADC. Peter Obi is beginning to ask, all of them, all the politicians, they are waving into ADC. Wetin did they find? Why are they joining? Did you see the fear? And the question people are asking, as all the politicians are swinging into ADC, what is going to be the fate of Peter Obi? Is Peter Obi still going to remain in ADC? Move with them? Are they going to give a cleanse for the political presidential ticket to him? Are they going to grant him that ticket? That is the question. And if they did not give to him, what will happen? Will he go back to LP? If he go back to LP, will he still be loyal? Or will he still remain and have the people of ADC in his heart? Is a very big question. I dey tell you now, our politicians, they are confused. They don't even know what they are doing right now. They are even more confused than the masses. Mr. Apostolos went ahead to say that Peter Obi is an opportunist. Peter Obi is an opportunist, always on the fence, too dull, too dull to take sound economy. He says stand and too corrupt to commit to a fight. He wants power so that he could do to Nigerians and to Nigeria what he has done to Anambra. And our question now to you, Mr. Apostolos, what did Obi do to Anambra?
ADC a vehicle for or of confusion, because the ADC is packing too many politicians. Is the ADC a vehicle for confusion? And I mean to ask that question. Is the ADC a vehicle for or of confusion? Because the ADC is packing too many politicians. And like Mr. Peter Obi said more people will join. What are they joining the ADC for? Are they joining and abandoning their political parties and then coming on board? Or are they joining while they want to remain with their political parties? Because now we did see some people say, I'm going to pull a wiki, I'm going to remain with my political party, but I'll still join the ADC. Okay, you're joining as what? What if they do not pick Mr. Peter Obi as their presidential candidate? Is he still going to give the ADC the full support like he has mentioned? Or is he just going to focus on the Labour Party? And the other question is, if he's going to focus on the Labour Party, is he going to expect the ADC to now give him the support if he remains with Labour Party? So it's a bit, it's neither here nor there. I think they need to sort it out clearly so that it's a clear cut. And that's why I said we need like 10, clear lines that, oh, listen, this is what we're about to do. This is who we are. This is where our support is. This is, should in case this doesn't work, this is where we are going to be. But I know now it's politics. You can't say that. You can't really say that because you do not know if the ruling party would indeed capitalize on that. But there's
there's lots happening behind the scenes.
Exactly.
When it comes to politics and politicians, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes that we don't see. But I believe that in the coming weeks and months, we'll get to see what the true picture is.
Absolutely.
But I'm sure that we have reactions to that video. And if we can put up some of the reactions before we move over to our next story. Again, this time around from Apostolos, it says, Obi is an opportunist, always on the fence, too dull to take sound economic stances, and too corrupt to commit to fighting corruption. He wants power so bad that he could do to Nigeria what he did to Anambra. Please, what did he do to Anambra, Apostolos? Okay, Blunt's crazy, interesting name, says, the consistency of Peter Obi is stunning. Peter Obi is simply saying that he can abandon the coalition if all they care for is power grabbing. You guys should note that if all you care about is power grabbing, please forget about Peter Obi. Okay.
So where's he going to go to?
He's the real Peter. No, he's real Peter. Can't be trusted. He just attended meetings with PDP, smiling. Wow. Smiling like the people who exchange favors for sexual favors for money. Back to ADC doing same. He's also in Labour Party. What a disaster.
Thank you. So, Olive, this is what I've been saying. This is what I've been saying all the while.
That will happen.
The confusion is too much. That's why I said they need to put out a 10-point statement that, listen, I'm in Labour Party. It could come from Peter, it could come from Labour Party. This is what we're doing. This is the plan. Because if I were a follower of Peter Obi now, I'm not. Granted, I'm not. I'm apolitical. I don't care about politics. But if I were a follower, I myself currently now standing here will be so confused.
So the thing is, again, like I say,
will be
it's
so
politics.
confused.
And with politicians, anything can happen.
You see, the thing about politics, let's be honest. I mean, we also know about politics at some point in terms of how we see others do politics. Donald Trump was straight and focused to the point and said, listen, this is where I'm going to. Republicans, this is where we are going to. MAGA, let's go. Make America great again. This is our agenda. And he's carrying out the agenda. It's obvious. The followers are saying, yes, he's living true to what he...
Look into the matter behind that video, you will see that it's as if Nigerian politicians are confused. But I don't think that our Nigerian politicians will be more confused than the masses. Yes, because matter where they hit the masses, the gbege, where we say masses, the face is too much, it's terrible. It's very, very, it's too much. Now, P2B and their coalition and the ADC and the Labour Party and so on and so forth. All this giri, like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Look at what is happening here. This is a Nigerian opposition coalition. Yes. The African Democratic Congress. This their new party now. This ADC. This their new party. Obi don't they fear. I'm beginning to see tension and worry. I'm seeing anxiety in Obi. We all know that Obi is a strong man, but as the way and the manner in which this thing they go now, Obi don't they confuse.